right, y'all, welcome back. That was Don't Be Afraid, written by yours truly. If you like it, buy it from Amazon, CD Baby, or iTunes. So the song is basically about, and if you listen to the words, is don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to step out on faith. Don't be afraid to live your dreams. Whatever it is, you can't accomplish or achieve anything if you're afraid. And fear is not real. Fear is something that is in your head. It's your imagination. It's what people say to you. It's what people don't say to you. It's when you start thinking about what other people feel or think instead of what you feel or think. So sometimes fear and being afraid can limit us from living out our dreams. You can't be afraid to dream, and you can't be afraid to live. You owe it to yourself to live your best life. Because after all, if you're not living your best life, then what are you doing? You know, your time here on earth is not long. And if you've wasted a lot of time worrying about what people say and what people did or what people didn't do, then you're not really taking advantage of the life you have. And sometimes when you do that, you're disrespecting God because he gave you this life. He gave you a life to live and to live your best life. And if you're not living your best life, then it's almost as if you don't care about your life and you don't care about your dreams. Because typically what people do is live, go to work, come home, repeat it again for the next 20, 25 years, and then they're collecting retirement and then they die. So what happens in between time? What happens with your life then? And I want everyone that's listening to me to know that your life is yours. And if you don't take a hold of it, and if you don't try to live it as you want to live it, then you're going to look up 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now and realize that you didn't live the life that you want to live. And then you don't have anyone to blame but yourself. Life is a gift. Every time you wake up, it's a gift. It's a chance to do this thing again one more time. Like they say, 365 days in a year gives you 365 opportunities to change your life or to create the life you want. I had the opportunity, I guess this was a couple of years ago, to go to Oprah's The Life You Want tour. And it was Oprah, Iyanla, and so many other big names, so many inspirational speakers, so many motivational speakers, and so many people just trying to gear us in the right direction about dreaming and living your best life. And like I said, I haven't had an opportunity to be there. And if you were in that room, listening to all the positivity, listening to all like minds, listening to people that were on the same page and wanting to walk the same journey, it was amazing. And in that room, you didn't have any naysayers or negative people telling you can't do it because of this or that. You had people saying you can do this, you will do this, and we can all do this together. And I'm a advocate of us shining together. I'm not about you succeeding. Let's say me succeeding and you not succeeding. I want everyone to succeed. I want everyone to win. I want everyone to be able to live the life that they choose to live, not the life that someone else chooses for you. And I'll keep saying that over and over again. And you'll hear me today repeat some of the same things, because sometimes it takes repetition and sometimes it takes convincing. Because if you're stuck in a rut and you've been living the same life and you've watched everyone else climb mountains and you're still on the ground, or you've watched everyone achieve their goals and live out their dreams and you're still sitting where you were sitting, you may not think it's possible. You might think it's magic for them or God's favor for them or something for them to do and not you. You're no different than anyone else that's out there living their dreams and giving the best that they got to whatever they're doing. The difference is you may be afraid. The difference is you may think that you can't. And the huge difference, as I said earlier, is having dream killers around you, because dream killers are detrimental to who you are and who you want to be. And that's very important too. Sometimes you got to go through your phone. I like to do it in the beginning of every year. Go through your phone. If I have to, I can do it 2-3 times out the year. But go through your phone, go through your social media outlets, and start deleting people. If those are people that always bring you down, they always have something negative to say, they're not positive, they don't feed your spirit or soul, they don't advocate for you to live your best life, or they like to see you down in the valley all of the time, those are not the people that you need in your space. And the older I get, the more I have no problem in removing people from my life. Sometimes it has to be family, sometimes it has to be close friends, because if they're not doing you good and they're not enhancing your life in any way, then what are they really there for? If they're sitting in your phone and you haven't talked to them in a year, you haven't talked to them even in a month or 2 months, but every time you talk to them, it's for them to talk about everything that's going wrong, and there's nothing ever positive to be said, or every time you say something, then they always have to combat it with something negative, then those are not the people that you want around you or want in your personal space. So I want to give 4 simple steps to you guys to living out your dreams. The first one is a very, very simple. It's as simple as you can get. The first step is have a dream. Have a desire. List your top 3 dreams, because if you don't have a dream, if you don't have something to look forward to or to dream about, then you can't make your dreams come true. So that's pretty evident. So you want to have a dream, have a desire, list your top 3. And then what I want you to do is focus on the one you want to happen first. Be very, very specific. So be specific in your dream. And you guys know I teach, if you don't know, I know some of our listeners know, but I teach vision board workshops, and I just had one on New Year's Eve. So you can accompany that with your vision, your dream. You can write it down. You can write it down even on a vision board. You can have this list on a vision board. Number 2 is tell everyone and their mama about your dream. Select the one person who will hold you accountable for achieving your dream. So sometimes you got to just tell everyone. I believe in keeping some things to yourself and not revealing everything to everybody. But when you're talking about dreams and you're talking about goals and you're talking about the things that you want and you're talking about your business and you're talking about things that will help you, as a person and take you to the next level in your career, then you need to tell some folks about it. Tell everyone about your dream. Hey, I'm trying to climb Mount Everest. That is a dream of mine. Do you know anyone that's ever climbed Mount Everest? Do you know where I can go to train? Do you know someone else that wants to climb Mount Everest? Do they have a Facebook page for people who want to climb Mount Everest? I mean, your dream may not be to climb Mount Everest. Your dream may be to get a job that you absolutely love, that you don't mind, that you don't dread going to work. A job where you don't dread going to work. That might be your dream. So everyone's dream is relative to who I'm talking to. And I'm talking to several people right now via the radio, and each one of you may have a different dream. So the third one is to believe. You have to believe that your dreams can come true. You have to believe that your dreams are possible. And that's the thing. That's where people fall by the wayside, because they don't believe that their dreams can become possible. But I don't know about you. I serve an awesome God, and nothing is too big for God. And if you have faith like you say you do, then you know that all things are possible. So put your energy in the right place. And the right place is a positive place. Number 4 is live out your dream. Take pictures when you achieve your dream. Make a video, journal about it. Keep it in the front of your in your mind, or in front of your desk, or the front of you in your car, wherever it is. Keep it in front of you to remind you that you did accomplish a dream. You did live out a dream. And that all things are possible. So all you need really is to live out one dream. If you live out one dream, then you know that the other dream is possible. And it'll become easier for you to realize your dream. So what better time to what better? Excuse me. I just got this tongue today, so my bad. I'm a little, I'm stumbling over my tongue because I'm passionate about what I'm saying. So I know you guys know this song. It's an oldie but goodie. This song will never get old. It's Guapole, Closer to My Dreams.